Welcome back to another manager's blog with me, John. Friday, this week sees us play a double fixture. Probably our biggest weekend of the season so far. So we have a double fixture against Park Noel, who's last time I checked, I think they're second in the table. So 2 points, I think, above us. So as if you watch these blogs, as you remember from last week, we was meant to play Park Noel last week at home, and then Park Noel again this week because it got rearranged in two separate fixtures. But obviously with the tragic events what unfolded in Noel recently, with the sort of poor two boys being murdered, last week's game was postponed to allow Park Noel to sort of do a few things with their club and do a fundraiser, which I think was a massive success on Sunday, and very pleased to sort of hear that part went well for them. So we postponed last week's game, and obviously we've brought it forward this week. So it's a double fixture, a double header. Fortunately, we're at home this week, and it's a good job I think we are, because we have the 4G pitch booked, and we've had quite a bit of rain since I think sort of Tuesday afternoon, and I should imagine again the state of some of the pitches this week, some of the fixtures across the sort of region is going to be cancelled. So thank God that we have the 4G. We should see the game go ahead. Although Tuesday night it was we did train in it was pouring down rain solid for a few hours, and it was starting to get a bit sort of a few puddles here and there. But no doubt that'll be sorted in time for tomorrow's game. So like I said, it's probably our biggest weekend of the season, because it's we're sat sort of 4th or 5th at the moment because we didn't play last week with the game being cancelled. A couple of points off of the promotion places of the top two. So it's a good chance and a good opportunity for us tomorrow with 6 points at stake, to really sort of define where we're going in our season. I think sort of 2 defeats tomorrow pretty much not puts an end to it, but it certainly puts us in a more difficult situation of having to play catch up over the remaining part of the season. It won't be over, but it will be obviously more difficult. 3 points tomorrow. We'll see, obviously 3 points for us, 3 points for them over the 2 games. It leaves us pretty much where we are at the moment, which is in a great place to still sort of mount a challenge and get promotion this year. 4 points, obviously, that's my minimum, what I'm aiming for tomorrow. I think we're aiming for 6 points, of course, but 4 points I think will be a good return, because it sees obviously Park Noel will pick a point and us pick 4, so it's like a 3-point swing there, which should see us leapfrog them in the table. A dream day for me and everybody else. Obviously tomorrow will be 2 wins to win both matches and to pull 6 points, and if we do that, I think we sort of set ourselves right up for a great end to the season. So it's I said it's an important weekend, and I don't want to sort of put a tag on it like make or break, because it's not. There will still be 13 games to go after that, so a hell of a lot of football to be played, even if sort of result went against us tomorrow. But it's certainly a big weekend, and it's going to help us achieve hopefully what we want to achieve if we can get some positive results. But we're in good shape. The boys, I said, we trained Tuesday night in horrendous conditions. It was belting down with rain all night, but lads is in good spirit. We're looking relaxed, looking sharp in some of the training drills. So I'm full of confidence for tomorrow, going into the game. I think we got excellent chance being at home on the 4G. We get the ball down and play football, as you know. That's what I preach, and I think we're in a good chance. But Park Noel's obviously going to be in a want to go out and get a victory themselves, and they're not second in the table for nothing. So it's going to be a really good weekend. So if you're watching this video and you are about the weekend, come down to see 2 fixtures back to back. Obviously they're hour long each game rather than 90 minutes because it's a double fixture. So it'll be 4 lots of 30-minute halves with two obviously separate results. But yeah, it should be a really entertaining, cracking game. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm really excited for it. We go tomorrow with Paul Cameron in goal, Jack Gilbertson, Mike Gilbertson, Sam Morgan, and Dan Little. Captain Callum Rowan in midfield, Dylan Peters and Jack Cousins, Billy Gilbertson, Josh Gilbertson, and Tom Blake. So, good side, really strong bench for us tomorrow. A few people sort of really getting back in the swing of it now. Ben Jeffers is back, Josh Cleveley, and I know they're chomping at a bit. Alex Higgins, Nathan Bolton, Connor Ammons on the bench as well, and I know they're chomping at a bit to get in this side. And Josh Cleveley is really unlucky. One, for instance, he's really unlucky because he started at centre back this year and haven't put a foot wrong at centre back, but was away for a couple of weekends, and Dan Little come in and took his place, and Dan hasn't put a foot wrong. So, like I've always said to the players, it's the man in possession of the shirt. If they're playing well, it's hard to take them out of the team. And I can understand Josh's. I bet he's listening to this video very frustrated now because he's been playing very well, but he needs to be patient. And it just goes to prove what I'm saying about don't give your position away, don't give your shirt away. Try and be at games as much as you can, because things like this would happen sometimes. And Dan Little, who was player of the month for sort of December, I can't drop him at the moment. They're playing well, we're winning games. It's one of those. So, but I know Josh, I said Ben, Bolton, they're all Alex, they're all chomping at the bit to get in this starting 11, and I'm sure they're going to get chances coming up. Could be even tomorrow, a double fixture. You don't know what's going to happen, so it's over to them to sort of keep training hard and pushing hard, and when the opportunity comes, because it will come at some point, it does, it's to snatch that with both hands. But yeah, we're looking in good shape at the moment. The squad in form, said undefeated in the league now for quite some time. Last league game was 2 weeks ago. Excellent 5-2 comeback victory away to Yate. In long may that continue, and we go into tomorrow's game full of confidence to sort of prolong this unbeaten run and keep marching towards that promotion and top of the table. So, like I said, all to play for. 15 games still to play for, including the double fixture tomorrow. Long way to go, but I said we're in good shape and in good spirits, and I can't ask for more than that as a manager. So I'll be back tomorrow post game with a manager and normally player at a man of the match interview. We live stream tomorrow game. Obviously, we record it and it edited and it's put on YouTube, the full match and the highlights, but we also live stream the game tomorrow. So if you're unable to get to the match, 2:00 kickoff, check out our YouTube channel and we'll be live streaming the game. But as always, guys, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like and a thumbs up on all the other social medias and a subscribe and all the normal shebang. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a huge grin on my face that we've had a great two sort of victories and great performances. But let's see, it's going to be a very tough game. Let's see what tomorrow brings. But thanks as always, guys, and I will see you soon.